My name is Satish Kumar. I am founder of Changemaker College in England. It is my great privilege and honor to speak to this gathering of changemakers. Ticket for Change. What a beautiful name and a beautiful title. I want to say to you what I understand by what it means to be a change maker. To be a change maker, you have to believe in yourself. You have to trust yourself that you can be a change maker. That's the first step. Then you have to cultivate courage in your heart and drop all fear. When you have fear and no courage, you cannot be a leader. You cannot be a change maker. So to be a change maker, you have to cultivate courage. You cannot be a change maker. Then the next step is to be the change that you want to see in the world. You cannot preach other people to change without you and we ourselves changing. So be the change that we want to see in the world. Be the radiator of change. Like a radiator radiates heat and warmth, you radiate change. So this way you can start. The next step is to be a change maker, you have to see the world in a different way. At the moment, majority of the world sees nature and humans separate. And we see nature as a machine and planet Earth as a dead rock, and humans as a superior to nature, and therefore they can do to nature what they like. They use nature for economic growth. Nature simply becomes a resource for the economy. So a change maker had to change this world view, this paradigm, and we have to see that nature is not simply a resource for the economy. Nature is a source of life itself. Nature is not a machine. Nature is a living organism. Our planet Earth is not a dead rock. It is a living organism. If we have that worldview change, then we can implement that change in our social, political, economic organizations. But unless we have a different worldview, whatever we do externally, it will not make big difference. So that's my next suggestion. And the next suggestion is that we also have to see humans as dignified beings. At the moment, we look at human beings and also see them as a resource for profit, for running organizations, for making money, for production, for consumption. We have a department called HR. HR simply means human resources. Now we have to change that. To be a change maker, we have to transform humans as a resource to HR should be human relationship. Not human resources, but human relationship. So this way we see nature having integrity and humans having dignity, and economy, production, consumption, profit, organizations, business, industry, politics, everything else is a means to an end. The end is human dignity and integrity of nature. If you can have that approach, then whatever you do, whatever organization you make, that will be a real agent of change, and that will be the real ticket for change. I would like to say to young people who are students and leaving universities and going in the world, I want to ask you to cultivate courage and do not seek a job, but create your own job. You have capacity, you have potential to be a great architect, to be a great poet, to be a great farmer, to be great a dancer, to be great artist, to be a great in anything. You have imagination, you have a creativity, you have a courage, you have potential. You have two hands with which you can make things. You can transform ordinary clay into a beautiful pot, ordinary piece of wood into a beautiful furniture. A brick by brick you can build a house. You can create a garden. You can cook food and become a chef. You can do anything you like. Have that courage in your heart and go in the world and be your own master. Be the CEO of your own life rather than just following orders of some boss who says you do this, do that, and you just follow the orders, and you have no opportunity to use your imagination and your creativity and your courage and your vision for the future. So if you want to be real change makers, be your own boss, create your own job. It will not be easy, but don't look for easy answer. I want you to climb the Mount Everest of life. And it will be hard, but the reward will be great, and you will feel more contented, more fulfilled, and more happy. And if you just get a job and have a salary and there's a security and you get a pension and you retire and you die, and there's no fulfillment and no happiness and no contentment. So I would ask you to go with courage and build your own life and create your own life and be the agent and the messenger of change. It is wonderful that you have been at HEC and you are attending this conference of Ticket for Change. That will give you encouragement. These are two wonderful organizations which are encouraging young people to be courageous, trust themselves, be a leader, be the change maker, and believe in yourself. These are the wonderful qualities that HEC and Ticket for Change are offering you, and I hope that you can take these qualities with you and go out in the world, and good luck to you.